The movie starts the same. About with somehow Football Evil Miles Morales gets transported to 1995 Angel Grove constructions after the parents do everything. He gets transported to the construction site at night. Avenue's doing everything. One's buzz in and read open the evil egg. Avenue's egg thing. Oh, they open it. Do everything. This time, it's like, Avenue's is like, who's this kid? Who's this teenager kid? Football. Or, and he says his name is Ed, but his real name is Live 42 Miles Morales. And he's like, I'm proud. And Ivan Ooze is like, he's like, he's like, everything is the same. He says, I'm Prowler. All 42 miles Morales. He keeps his braid, he keeps his outer look. On the outside, he says, hey. He looks the same on the outside. He looks the same. He looks like he did in the Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. Across the Spider-Verse movie. Like Lord said, read open the things that they do. Same thing. He's like, who's this? So what brings you to my construction site? It's like, I'm proud. And if you screw me over, he's like, hold on, what did you? And Ivan brings it up. Ivan Ooze brings it up first to Prowler. He's like, I'll fuse. For exchange, I'll give you some of my Prowler technology. Ivan Ooze says, okay. So Ivan Ooze gets Evil Miles Morales' technology. And the oozeman hold on to Popo Evil Miles Morales. They absorb into, or fuse, or absorb into Popo Evil Miles Morales' stomach. Now they swirl in his stomach. Then the evil, oozeman go up and down his body. Get inside his body, not on the outside. The outside he still looks like a 42 Evil Miles Morales. On the inside he's completely different. On the outside it looks like this. How he did in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. His sprays back, his purple stuff. Inside though, it's different. Completely did. It's made with ooze now. Ooze, a oozeman. The oozemen swirl around and they don't take over his brain because Papa Evo Miles Morales is too small for the oozeman. Keeps his braids like the braids he did and Spider-Man cause the Spider-Verse. They all stay the same. The oozemen fight the Power Rangers as normal. They're on Lord Zed's Palace base thing. They they fight like they fought it in the 1995 movie. Ivan Ooze puts him in the snow called Prowler. Oh, okay. Also, his name is Ooze Spider Miles Morales. Ooze Spider Evil Miles Morales. Yeah, Ooze Spider Evil Miles Morales. So Ooze Spider Evil Miles Morales. Call me. Ooze Spider Evil Miles Morales. And after, so he can pass through solid walls. He can liquidate through the floor. He can go through. And plus, he has the power technology still because the oozeman didn't take over his brain. Ooze evil Miles Morales still has his brain, still has his stuff swung around, and the oozemen are swirling around inside his stomach. They're going like this inside, swirling around in his stomach like this. Then Ooze Spider Evil Miles Morales goes to the base, absorbs and destroys the base more than Ivan Ooze did in the 1995 Power Rangers movie. Basically almost kills Zord and everything except with purple. The console is destroyed. The console is destroyed. He's outside. Zordon is halfway dead, almost halfway done. Then the ending is gonna be a twist. A twist in the movie. Nobody saw it coming. He does that. Ha 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 ha. Always man. He can turn invisible anytime he wants. He can form into liquid solid, not liquid, like liquid. So he can go through cracks, so he can go through walls, so he can undetected underneath the web, these floors and walls, and with the oozeman inside of him, with his power technology and his playing street fighting, tough battle. Tough battle for the Power Rangers to stop. Maybe maybe tough battle for good Morales to stop too. What in the world happened over there? But they swirl around inside of him. That's what I'm saying. You know, he was already, but now he's even more like you thought he was cool. Like, like he's a, like he's just still calm, still has this demeanor like he did on the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. His demeanor still is like that. It's still like that. He's still like that. But he's totally changed. He's totally changed. I'm sorry, he changed. He changed for he changed. But not like in that way, but he's just like he changed as in like he can go through walls, go underneath walls, go inside, go inside. Like he went but the oozeman was swirling inside of him in his stomach. It's just going around in his stomach, swirling inside of him. He's got that power inside of him. With the power technology, the brains of Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales. He's got everything. The one thing I don't, and then how do you want to go about this story? He also goes to the construction site. Evil Miles Morales. In 1995, Evil Miles Morales construction site. I don't know, a whole bunch of cops over there. I don't know. He just went over there with all his lights, and the cops they were just right there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on down there. Yeah, but they swirl inside of him. They swirl inside of him. They can work together. Actually, they do work together. The Oozmen are just blunt. Not anymore. Not with, not with, not with, The oozeman swung around and oozed Spider Evil Miles Morales' stomach from the 1995 movie. Oh, I thought that was JJ. What? He looks like Jay. He's not JJ, is he? No, he's not. Yeah, but they would be so cool, man. Marvel Comics. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool just to do it, just to do it. Because Marvel Comics and Spider-Man, or Power Rangers and Marvel Comics, they actually teamed up in the 1990s. They did. So it wouldn't be that far-fetched. So now what do we? I don't know. Well, he's got it swirling around inside of him. Now, everything happens like it did in the 1995 Power Rangers movie. Everything happens the same way. It was Spider Evil. The only thing literally changed is that, and the ending somewhat tweaks here and there. The ending is completely different. The comet still comes, but it's different. Instead of, yeah, it's the other guy. It's the other guy, though. It's not him. It's the other guy. I have no idea what's going on. There's a whole bunch of cops right there, and the kid was over. I have no idea. I don't know. Is he young? Kind of sick. I'm kind of sick. I want to go sit down. I'm going to sit down outside. Yeah. Sick. I feel like I'm going to throw up. Sit down. I'm just gonna sit down on you for a while. I don't feel good. I don't know why. I slept like on the ground. I was laying on the ground and I woke up and I didn't feel so good. I don't know. I kind of felt kind of sick. I thought that was Tutu, to be honest, but he's not Tutu, is it? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He looks like him. I thought that was him. It's not Tutu. Oh, and then I don't know. He's. I don't want to say his name. Anyway, I just sit down factory, abandoned factory. Ivan Ooze takes Prowler or Evo, or Ooze, Spider, Evil Mouse while I was with him to his abandoned factory in Australia. Then they film it. Actually, he meets him to the Ectocomorphicons, Titans, Scorpotron and Hornet too. They both work together. And then Ivan Ooze, since he has the purple, I mean, Ivan Ooze gives the technology to evil, evil. I mean, Ivan Ooze gives the technology to the Prowler technology to Scorpiton and Hornet to Ivan Ooze. Um, Ivan Ooze introduces uh, Scorpiton and Hornet introduces. Ivan Ooze introduces Scorpiton and Hornet uh, uh, to uh, uh, okay, they introduce him to. Ivan Ooze introduces Scorpiton and Hornet to Ooze. To Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales. And then Ivan Ooze gives the Prowler technology that he got from Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales to Scorpion and Hornet to like I said, everything else happens the same way throughout the movie with Prowler, Prowler for short. His real name is Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales. I'm just saying Prowler, but outside still looks like his human form from Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. Still looks the same. Stock's the same. The only difference is inside of the oozeman. That's the only difference. So he can liquefy himself at will. He can go through cracks at will. He can go through buildings at will. He can go through underground at will. He can go under doors at will. He can go from that form into his human form and look like his human form at will. Really the difference? Uh, yeah, it is. Different. The ending is different, obviously. Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales destroys the commander. Almost kills all of them. Destroy everything, destroyed everything. Oozes everyone, the command said. The Power Rangers go back. Over the command said, what's that? Billy said. And Amy, the Penguins say, act like she did in 1995. movies, like, and Bill's like, what's with all this purple ooze stuff? And then Zordon like is like he gives his people Ivan is, but then he adds Prowler into the mix. He's like Rangers. Those are new. Those are new. Threat masterpiece. His name was Ooze Spider. Evil Miles Morales. He's from the Spider-Man Spider-Verse. He's more powerful. He's more dangerous. He's more powerful than you can imagine. Than I can imagine. He can liquefy himself and go anywhere undetected. But with that is probably technology and his oozeman inside of him, he can slip through cracks without detecting a lot of this like, stuff. The Zordon is like, then Bill's like, okay, we'll find. He's like, Zordon, he's dying. He needs power. Alpha, it's like Rangers. Oh, it's like, he's gone. The Zords, the weapons, all of it. Power Rangers no more. Avenues and Prowler of One. See how I added that into the movie? The 1995 Power Rangers movie with Prowler or Ooze, Spider, Eve, Miles Morales in it. I added all that in to that. Same thing. I added that. Nobody told me about that. I added all that in. But and I love that. Though, because I added all that into the mix. Uh, but they said the same thing. Same thing. A little bit different dialogue, but it is the exact same thing as they said in the 1995 movie. But a little bit of Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales sprinkled in, doing that, that go like this, sprinkled in, sprinkled on that, expanded it, changed it a little, because you add that into the mix. And then about what happened. Like I said, everything that happened in the 1990 movie happens, but with Ooze, Evil, Miles Morales sprinkled in. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Same thing, 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 same thing. There was no difference. There was no difference in the 1995 movie. There was no difference. The ending, like I said, I'm tweaking it. I'm changing it. I'm. It's it's not, dude. I'm just doing it for fun. It's not anything. It's not canon. Even though I wish it was canon, that will probably never. I will probably never happen. The closest we'll ever get is those 1999 Marvel comic books and Power Rangers. Because Marvel Comics, they like for Power Rangers. They wrote Marvel books, but as a team up, no, they didn't. Officially, there was no team up between Power Rangers and Spider-Man. Zero. None. He's like, probably like those 5-year-old colored Hispanic freaks. I think, I think, like, are they called? Are those like, um, ooze, like, ooze, ooze, ooze prowler, or spandex? Or like, what? I forgot what they were called, but they were called something. What were they called? Ooze prowler. What are those things? Like, um, morphological beam. What the heck is that? Okay, that was the construction site. I used to, I'm just saying the same thing. It's the exact same. I know it's the exact same thing. There is no difference. The only difference I have is evil, ooze, spider, evil, mouse, bros. That's it. That's all I did. Everything else the same. Now where were we? Oh yes, we were at the abandoned factory. He and he also introduced him to Godo and Mort. He's like he's like Ivan still goes with his brainwashing the pounds of evil girls. He does his thing. Evil, Ooze Spider, Evil Miles Morales does his thing. No offense, boss, though I might find you a little disgusting. Well, I suppose you be the experts on that. You forget I'm a master of disguise. First, I'm turning the zombies. And then, and then, and then, but, like, like he gives that lecture. He gives that lecture. Ivan gives that lecture. Prowler's though. Prowler's is in the. I mean, evil. Prowler for short for evil. I mean, Ooze Spider, Evil Miles Morales. Prowler for short. Prowler says. Okay, I'm using Prowler for short, but his real name is Ooze Spider, Evil Miles Morales. That's his real phone name. Prowler for short. I'm calling him Prowler for short. He's just in the background listening. Gold is there, Mort is there, Prowler is there. Prowler is in the background. Prowler, or Evil, or Ooze Spider, Evil Mars Morales is getting introduced into Godo, Mort. Ivan Ooze does his thing. He says his thing about brainwashing the parents of Angel Go up, thing up after multiple guns. Oh no, wait a minute. He put him. They do the same thing. Oh no, first they give him the lecture, they give him all that, they give him everything else. What else do they give? Lectures, everything else. they, 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 the parents still up the aftermath for Angel Grove, and then I think the the other scene happens. The other scene happens. The other scene happens. This all turn them into zombies. Then they'll get off my after motherfuckers. Up and running, and then ooze flow. My little motherfuckers will be up and running. They do all that stuff. They say that. They do that. Also, what else do they do? What else you? They, they, they. I mean, Ivan News does. Ivan News does. Ivan News does. Okay, let me. It uses this purple ooze stuff. Still uses it. Still uses it. They touch it. They control the powers of Angel Grove. They, they, they. Dig Up is basically Zords for the movie. Again, in the end, there's a twist. You can't, there's a twist. They're not gonna do that. And also the thing was, actually, no, I think that's later. We haven't got all day. They do all that stuff. They do it. They do it. They do it. They go to the. Oh yeah. Then the abandoned factory scene happens. After the abandoned scene factory happens, then Ivan Ooze does this zap, zap. It's like zap, zzz, and then he does this zzz. Gives him more of a joke. The ooze flowing through the tubes into the monsters, into the evil. I guess they're Zords, but they don't call them Zords. They call them. I'll just call them evil monsters. I believe monsters. They and then after they do everything I said, but after they do everything I said, they do it later in the factory after he gives the speech, after he controls the people of Angel, after he controls the parents of Angel Grove. After all that stuff happens, they do it. They do it. And,
I'm not talking to you. Shut up. Leandra, I'm already irritated.
how are we gonna do this? They control the whole thing, end to end, end to end. They control all the thing. I told you, those kids, too much drama, too much drama, too much drama. They were arguing over here. I don't know. Beats me. I don't know. So what now? Anything else? I have no idea. Oh, man. That would be fun though. He knows every villain from the. So basically, Ooze, Miles Morales, knows Ivan Ooze. I mean, Evil, Ooze, Spider, Evil, Ooze, Spider, Evil, Miles Morales knows more. Godo. Godo. More. Ivan Ooze, Lord said, Rita. Now Haunted to no Paw Patrol. And he almost did. He almost did. I wish they did. I wish they did a lot of stuff. Yeah, me too. Me too. So now what? Now, now what? But you see those? They were yelling. They were cussing up a storm. They were. I don't know. I don't know. Too much drama. I don't know. I don't know what the heck those people were. I have no idea. Oh, overseas. You don't think I haven't worse stuff? I mean, seen worse stuff, have worse stuff done to me in my life? Ah, yeah, but you gotta. What is that? What is that? Is that a car? Bike? Looks like a car. Yeah, it's a car. A lot of bugs out, huh? I might have to go in my car and do this. Everything happens the same. Everything else the same. And all those kids, too drama, too much drama, too much drama. Oh, drama. That's drama. I'm going to my car. I'm getting eat by bugs. No, too much drama. Yeah, he parked right here. This kid walked right here. Oh, people would still be here. Yeah. Too much drama. 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 The cops are coming. Cops. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm fusing them together. Like I say, he keeps his braids. He keeps his uniform look. Oozeman swirling inside around. That's it. They're literally like this in his stomach. They're like swirling around him and stuff like right here. In his chest area right here. Swirling around him and stuff. Or he can he just doesn't look purple. Which even makes him more dangerous. Brain of Miles. You know what I mean? Evil. Ooze. Ooze. Ooze Spider Evil Miles Morales. I mean, still has the same look like he did in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. But swirling around inside. That's it. That's literally it. Meanwhile, the Batman go to Pharos. Alpha sends him back to. Alpha sends him back to. I mean, the Pharos like he did in the 1995 movie. Send him back to Pharos. They send him the Batman to Pharos. They send them over. They send Rangers. Let's go get that. But what they know, looking in the shadows, will be the Power Rangers. Like literally the toughest opponent he has like ever faced. Like ever. Ooh, Spider Evil Miles Morales. They have no idea who he is. Actually, now they do some sort of total. But they have no idea, like he's like a evil. And Zoran doesn't know he fused with the oozeman either. Oh, all they know is those evil ooze, Spider, evil Miles Morales on the loose. They gotta take him down among the Ivan Ooze too in the meantime. That's literally all they know. Also, that's literally all they know about the guy. What else do they know about? Not much. They know they can. They don't know what evil. They don't know what he's capable of. Yeah, but they don't know what he's capable of. They have no idea what he's capable of. Never had to deal with this. Serious, but yeah, but not like this. They've dealt with serious threat, but not with Ooze Spider Evil Miles Morales, with Oozeman inside of, and if it's going to shapeshift that will, with the power, they never had to face something this. Even with all this stuff, they can't. They can't do it. They just can't do it. Even with all this stuff, they can't do it. They still can't do it. The only one that could do anything is probably Bilbo. He's like the tech wizard of the team, but he doesn't have. That just tells me they had to morph. Into, well, they had to morph into the suits or whatever. And so they had to morph. They had to just morph into the suits. They had to do all that stuff. They had to morph. They had to do all that stuff that they could do. Yeah. But you know. Yeah. Yeah. But they still have. But they still have to morph. You know. They had to morph just to take on the oozeman. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what they have to do. That's what they have to do. Well, they have to do that. That's what they have. That's what they have to do, man. That's what they have to do, man. I'll just go out this way. I don't know. I don't know why you bought. I have no idea. Yeah, I thought that was somebody else. I got this round of the plank. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know. Not that much in a hurry. Do I have another? Do I have another drink? Why not? Oh yeah, I have one. Maybe. Oh, I thought I have a drink. It's warm. It's very warm. let my spider die. It's like, you let my spider be bit you or something. It's like, that was in another story. It's not the same. Well, let's just stick with the 1995 movie. Okay. I push him off. I push the pounds off the construction site. Brainwash. Think of wars. It's like finite. Send a slide go back. Tommy has Tommy. Slender. Right. Slender. Slide go back. Slide. Back to where he came from too. In addition to what he said in 1995 Power Rangers film. Exact same thing. He doesn't know how powerful, combat wise, technology wise. They don't even know if they have no clue that the oozeman is inside his body, inside his chest. They don't, they just have no idea. They know about ooze, spider, evil Miles Morales, because it's all on top. They only know that. They don't know that they fuse together. I've asked about technology. They don't know any of that. They have none of that. The only thing that they have is they gotta defeat my news, 1995 movie, and basically short problem. That's all about. And plus the Power Rangers had the more famous it's like we can't hold them. He's like we can't hold them off. There's too many of them. They said that with the Tengu Warriors too. Yeah, exact same thing. The Power Rangers, the Power Rangers come back at night. What's going with them? On a drum. Or just destroying the city, decimating it with the basically Ivan Oots Zords, like evil Zords, like Serpentina. Well, obviously though, Ivan Oots Zords, but what the Power Rangers don't know is that Ivan Oots gave them the power, even Miles powers too. They they didn't know that either, so now they're even more intelligent. He's like, okay, let's go find Ivan in this. Who is evil Miles Morales? Guy or teenager. Tommy says that. And then somebody needs plastic said we got a boogie with the bell. Oh, I've been hit hard. that rabbit hit? Oh, now, now, I'm good. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's see. No, it. Okay. No. Okay. Um, Sculpted on fires lasers at the power line, just like in the 1985 movie that happens. They do go into 90s Power Rangers sequence like they did in the 1985 Power Rangers movie. It's like, yeehaw, I'm hanging. I'm hanging. Hey, he thought the hostile Sparky were gonna get burnt. And when the Rangers think they're about destroying, Ivan News teaches who's Spider Evil Miles Morales how to fuse with Squadron. And so he does. Told you there was a little bit of difference in 1990. I mean, in the Power Rangers movie. Told you there was a little bit of a difference. Little bit of a difference. It is not the same. It wasn't just. It's not. What it is. Where it's like. Where it's like the. And then Goose, Spidey, Miles Morales uses with Squall Patron, biotechnology. Ivan Ooze that goes into space with the Power Rangers Megazord, evil Ooze, 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 evil Ooze. Ooze Spider, Evil Mars Miles, Fuse Ooze Scorpion. Meanwhile, Harvey Ooze goes up into space with the Power Rangers. Wanted to Ivan Ooze because they fused together. Because I Ivan Ooze went into the Scorpion. They still consider going as another cheap shot. Well, Ooze Spider even miles more scoop of Scorpion still destroying the city underneath for now. Till the Rangers come back to fight against Ivan Ooze. There was a comic coming by like in the 1995 Power Rangers movie. Billy with all his stuff. They used the cheap shot, going shot, kick him in the nuts. Goes in the comic, blows up. Now they gotta go and go back on land to destroy the Squelbaton. Meanwhile, Booze, Spider, Evil, Miles takes up all the oozemen into him, and he knows about the Tingle Wars. Takes up them up too, so they can be stronger. And there's a gun battle between the fused Prowler, the fused Tingle Warriors, and the fused oozemen. They're all inside of this Scorpion Megazord. Now, now what? It's a brutal ground game. This is the climax. Ground battle. There's a ground battle. And the Scorpion with Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales, and Tingle Woods and Oozeman and Scorpion all fused in the Scorpion's body. But Miles Morales is still in it. He uses all his tech. Even though Billy is smart, he's no match. For all this power, for all that, he can also Scorpion can liquefy himself too. With all the Power Rangers' might and all the willpower, Power Rangers lose. They will actually lose. Prowler or Evil or Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales. With the Tangle Warriors, with oozeman, with basically Power for short. Tangle Warriors, strong as all heck. Oozeman liquefies himself. And with power technology into all four of them into one, it's more powerful than comic book masters said, more powerful than Ivan News, more powerful than physics. All of those combined, that's really, really strong. Ooh, Spuddy, even my wires, Morale still beats him. Power Rangers eventually lose. The Megazords, oh, just, the Megazord is just destroyed. It's even worse than the Turbo. Megazord that got destroyed at the end is worse than that. Purple slugs, purple ooze. Somehow they get into the control center, and they have to face the Power Rangers and the hand-to-hand fisticuffs, hand-to-hand combat type of thing. And they do that. Still not enough. Booze. Destroy the Megazord. Then, Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales goes to command center himself. Slashes kills Zordon with his power hand. Purple Ooze comes in with his purple Evil Miles Morales and he slashes. Zordon's dying. Zordon is gone. And Ivan Ooze is gone. It's a. But with that, with all that, that is a. And he also, Ooze Power, Ooze Spider, Evil Miles Morales, uses his power hand, or purple, because he still looks as. He slashes Alpha 5. He's gone too. He slashes him, uses his power hand. He slashes him. He slashes Zordon. Both gone. Both dead and gone. Then, what? It's like the 1995 Power Rangers movie. Angel Grove timeline. It's, it's all prowlers. It's all evil. It's all Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles, Muscle. It's all his. Covers everything with purple. Covers everything else. Takes it all over. This 1995 movie with Prowler, for short, Evil Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales. It's over. It's over. That's the end of the movie. Roll credit. Dark ending. Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles Morales wins. Over. Credits roll. They still get undone by, and also actually before that happens, but it is happy that the villains didn't die on the clickers avenues and he sprays them down, but the hugging and the happiness is brief. Fred tells the news reporters, everybody else, just the news reporter lady comes online. She says the Power Rangers didn't make it. Avenues. doesn't make it. So the people in the Angel Grove are kind of scratching their heads. It's like, what happened? They're completely in the dark, 100% in the dark. Everybody is in the dark. They don't know about Ooze, Spider, Evil Muslim, who else. They know nothing about it. All they know is that the city is now more purple. Like when Fred and the kids like purple bubbling lava, like it's like that. But they don't know about Ooze, Spider, Evil Mars, Evil Mars was Ooze, Spider, Evil Mars, Wells. And they never let Lord Zed and Rita we posted out the Snoke. That doesn't that does not happen in this alternate this 1995 Bounty's movie with Ooze, Miles, Evil Miles, Morales, Ooze, Spider, Evil Miles, but that doesn't happen. Bro, that doesn't happen here. What happens is he takes over Iron News, which is fact. He stands with the turning things all with a Scorpiton in order to not only Scorpiton or manufacture. He stands on the wheel with the oozeman by his one side and Scorpiton in his other side. Says victory is ours. We control this. And then the end credits roll, and that's the end. That's like that. The end. End of movie.